Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There's 2 settings that were wrong. Yeah, there's 2 settings that were wrong. So it can happen. We're almost there. Okay. I hope I'm back up and running. Hopefully it now works. Wait. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into round number 2 of the Wells Fargo Championship from Valhalla. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully improve on it. Come on. Okay. Wins. Oh no, hang on. 11 under. Okay, not much. Oh my God. Wind. Oh. Come on. Let's go for it.
EA Sports.
What's
and
the what?
PGA
Me?
Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from picturesque Quail Hollow, live second-round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship.
Let's go for it.
Starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Chase Seifert is your leader. He's at under. As for our featured golfer,
this is going to do me
right on the number right now in terms of making the cut.
The wind's going to do me a lot here, I think. You have to be a bit careful. Maybe do a lot of like lower shots as well.
That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2.
I'm not with the elevation, but it could push it down towards the bunker. Yeah, I thought so. Roll.
Yeah, bunkers all
with a bit of an upslope there, which I don't really like.
And that will lead to an early test. Got to be careful of this ball checking up too soon, as he'll try to get this just right.
Take that.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par.
Nice.
Safely in. It's a par here at the first.
Definitely take that.
At 4 under. You really like a golf course that challenges you in so many different ways. And here's a good example at Quail Hollow. That first hole, well, it was a dogleg to the right. The second, it's a dogleg left. So it is asking you to move the ball in both directions, and we know you're up to it.
Keep it low. Too much. Oh.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough.
I can't wait to watch it later.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
He's got 154 yards to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
No, it's a decent sized green.
Not
It's
sure.
bad, just a little past the hole.
He'll have 17 feet on this putt. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is. Start of this golf course, Frank, asking the players to hit some quality shots. Two green, third is no different.
Exactly. You get a dog
4:30.
right, you get a dog leg left, and now you get a
Thanks for the
straight
follow.
on par
Welcome.
four with just one bunker on the right
4:30
side.
they tee off.
It's 320 yards to get past that bunker. Needless to say, it needs to be avoided. But then the second shot's played downhill, but it's right there in front of you.
I'll use my. Oh, there we go. I'll look for my power drive. No, we've gone to the left. I didn't want to go to the left.
That's going to be up the left-hand side. Wayward from the tee.
Oh, bad
and
top.
This one is headed for the rough, Frank. Working from the rough.
Bad.
This is second at 3.
No, I may have to punch this. Go on, just roll up onto green and stop. There we go. I will take that punch shot all day long. One of the best punch
Always a
shots
good
I've played,
shot in the
actually.
rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a
I'll
good
definitely
approach
take
shot.
that.
This will require the full.
That was a
attention.
nice recovery.
A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close.
It's a big break. It's going to be a big break, I think.
Oh,
What a
never
read.
went out.
What
That
a
one was
read.
tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And after yesterday's 67, quickly to 1 under for his round here. Here now at our first par 3 at Quail Hollow, the 167-yard fourth. Cover the 3 bunkers.
That's all
guarding the
due
front.
to that punch
Hold
shot.
Green, you'll be putting for birdie.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, that one's dancing. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
Oh, dude.
What is going on with
What
these
a roll
putt
that
readings?
was. A long
Oh
one in
my
for birdie.
God.
And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. Back to another par 4, the 5th. Frank, what's the challenge here?
It's a dogleg right that goes back up the hill, Rich. It should have been a wide fairway, but what Fazio did that was, I think, very, very clever. He put one bunker on the left side, as you can see, that is about 330 yards to get past it. And those 2 bunkers on the right. So what was a wide fairway has all of a sudden shrunk down to the position exactly where you want to hit it.
This one's starting a little bit right.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay. First cut. We'll take that.
That's a pretty good break there.
We'll
to finish
take
up on
that.
The first cut with that ball sitting up fairly well. A lot more options available.
All right, so just a step or 2 into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4. When in doubt, middle of the green will work.
Give myself another big
just
putt.
fine. A lot of big greens here at Quail Hollow. This a long one for birdie. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
Oh, yeah.
Finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain.
If we lose
at
it now,
6 under
then
par.
oh my God.
This par 3 has it all. It is a brute 249 yards, the 6th. And really simply, you have to strike your golf ball here. If you don't, you pay a price.
What is
Okay,
going
just left
on?
of the hole, and now a putt for birdie coming up. 17-foot putt here.
Too hard.
Nope.
Too hard. As soon as I hit it, I knew it was too hard. I knew it was too hard.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at
Come
the
on.
6th. And he'll remain right where he is. All right, so coming off that tough 249-yard par 3 6th, get a chance to maybe get one back at the reachable 7th. It's a par 5 at 546 yards.
Oh. Now, this is going to be interesting with the water. As it goes away from the water. Okay, so it makes it even more harder. Especially the second shot. And the pin location is a nightmare as well. That pin location is a nightmare as well.
Squarely in the fairway. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
Come on, go towards the hole. Come on. Come on. Ah.
Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh yeah, that's how you take it.
What a lovely eagle. What an eagle in high winds.
Superb.
Come on.
Short par 4 8th. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan, I love seeing guys go for it on a short par 4. Try to get to the green. Is it a good idea?
We're going to find out very, very quickly, but I love the moxie, though. I mean, the fact that people want to try and do this, that's what this game's all about. Give it a go. Laying up gets you nothing.
Too long. Too long.
Well, that drive
Went
was
through the
enormous.
green.
I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
I'll take that. I'll definitely take that shot. Yeah.
Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's
Just.
a birdie here at the end.
Just.
And he's worked it to 9 under par. From a drivable par 4 to a long par 4. We finished the outward 9 with a 505-yard ninth. Avoid the fairway bunker on the right, and you'll have a good look at a green flanked by 2 bunkers. Boy, he's in a nice little groove right now. Played the last couple of holes in
Take that.
3 under par, and he's got another in the fairway here.
Definitely take that.
Now note his second from the fairway.
And he is right on the number. 140 yards to the front, 153 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
Good chance at one.
Oh,
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
No, I think that needed to be left edge, and instead this misses to the right. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th.
oh, that's a bad.
It's going to win the books as a 30 on the front side.
What's the leaders
5
right
under
now?
par.
Okay.
We start the inward half with the longest hole at Quail Hollow.
Actually, what's the cutoff?
592-yard par 5. Fairly straight. Avoid that fairway bunker on the left and let it rip.
-4. Okay. -4. That's fine. Don't mind that. Oh, we're gonna go too far to the right, aren't we? We're gonna get lucky bounce. We got lucky bounce.
Golf swing right there. Everything
Got lucky
working in
bounce towards
harmony, and a
the
great
fa-
result in
fairway.
the fairway.
That's fine. Stop. No, too far. Ah.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Nice little chip. 3 foot. We'll take those chips.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in.
That's what we want.
Here at 10.
Keep that up.
And he's going to move within 1 of the lead here on this Friday. The 11th hole was lengthened in recent years, making this a pretty challenging par 4. What do you think, Frank?
It is, Rich. The 2 bunkers down the left side are almost all the distances that you would think of if you lay up or you go for it with a driver. So you have to respect that and just go a little right. It's a lovely tee shot, the way in which it flows in amongst the trees, though, on either side. And a deceptively quick green from back to front.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
I think we can deal with that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't. Got up on the green? Yeah, we got up. Gonna be another long putt. Almost 50-foot putt.
Makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss it,
Gonna be uphill, I believe.
by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Turn.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to remain 1 shot off the pace. We arrived
1
at the
shot behind.
456
Good
yards
so
above.
far.
Another beautiful par 4 here at Quail Hollow. There are plenty. No real trouble to speak of. If you find the fairway off the tee, you'll have a good angle at this green.
We can get this way up. 354 carry.
There, good balance.
Okay.
Good follow through and a good start to this hole. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Oh, that is how you get to be world #1.
Some of the putts have been my
You
mistake,
got
to be
there
honest.
Get it in tight. Nothing to
But we'll
it.
take
It's
that.
a birdie here at 12. And he'll move to 11 under par. All right, here's the first par 3 on the backside here at Quail Hollow. It is the 208-yard 13th hole. Up next, the first par 3 on the backside here at Quail Hollow, 208-yard 13th. Carry the bunker front left and a chance at
It's
birdie
inconsistent.
is
I say that,
yours.
yeah. Especially when you got the putting lines. I've not been a fan of 2K games. Me, I don't know what it is. I've never liked them.
That one was running
That's my
so
opinion.
hot.
Too hard. Now you say that,
Yeah, well done. That's in for
Okay.
par. And
But
he'll stay at
don't they have
11 under par.
custom courses. So they have custom courses.
Out of the par 4 14th, it's only
There we go.
44 yards.
Oh,
Not
God,
long
definitely.
by today's standards, but Frank, everywhere you look, there's trouble.
Exactly. And a lot of people just sort of pull the head cover off the driver and they try and fly it on the front edge of the screen. You actually don't have to do that. You can take a 3-wood, land the ball about 30 or 40 yards short, and just let the ball run just short of the green. And it's a fairly straightforward up and down at just about anywhere on the screen. If you hit driver, you've only got one chance, and that has to be perfect.
There you go. It does give the players more option, but that means they're not realistic. See what I mean by that?
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Chance now for another birdie. They'll say he should have made that. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is.
Come on.
This is a cool hole right there. It is the last par 5 on the golf course. Just stunning. 577-yard 15th. It doglegs to the left. And you can see the second shot is over the water. This one will test your game and your nerve.
Let's see how we get on with this one.
I'll tell you what, that's absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
Okay, so not go for it. We're going. Okay, well I don't mind. I don't mind slow. Wind helped to slow down there. We'll take that.
feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. Now to the 16th hole. It is a better than 500-yard par 4, and it begins what they call the Green Mile. It is as tough a finishing stretch as you will find anywhere in golf.
And it's also beautiful to the eye when you stand on that 16th tee. It does play downhill nearly 10 yards. So that bunker on the right side is 320. Take away the 10, so it's about 310 to carry. If you can take that line, you will choose so much off this hole. And then the second shot also is a little down breeze, and it has like an infinity edge. You can't see the back of the screen.
Come on.
Great way to start the Green Mile.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. This could be a good one.
Meh.
I always looked inside that
Okay,
15
okay.
feet circle. Anything
Take
inside
that a
is
little
gonna
bit.
be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Now this for another birdie. Now this round finishing strong. Back
Come on.
birdies now at 15 and 16.
Come on.
And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. Next up is Quail
How am
Hollow's
I in the lead?
signature hole, the 190-yard par 3 17. Tee shot playing almost entirely over water to a peninsula green. The bunker on the right collects many bailout tee shots, inviting disaster with a poorly executed explosion shot. A tester, to say the least.
No, no, no.
Okay, safely aboard. Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow
Ah.
just decided not to go down. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Our day at beautiful Quail Hollow ends with a 494-yard par 4 18th. Downhill tee shot is framed with a nasty bunker on the right and a stream on the left side. The uphill second shot can still land in the stream on the left, so delicacy is required.
Wind's definitely going to be a bit of a pain here.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Final approach shot of the day here at 18. Frank, what's the key?
A nice high shot that just holds from that left side would be perfect. But it's so hard to get the ball all the way back because this second shot is played slightly uphill, nearly 3/4 of a club.
Uses the spin there and holds the green, but a long way home for that birdie. Now this would be the way to finish a round. A cross-country look at birdie at the last. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, a good putt able
Okay.
to save par here at 18.
Don't mind that.
And this is going to be a second round score of 62.
Don't mind. But that is
That's some
round
lights out
number
playing.
2 complete.
Frank, once
We
again,
made
we
the
saw
cut.
a lot of outstanding golf.
We
here
are
at Quail Hollow.
currently
And we saw why this
in
is such a
first
great
by one
driver's
shot.
course, Rich.
There
The
we
fact
go,
that so
ladies
many
and
holes
gentlemen.
bend in different directions. The ability to hit the correct tee shot and the reward you get when you do it.
Oh.
Quail Hollow certainly stands up to the best in the country.
We enjoyed it from the tower for
Okay, that's fine. Sweet. Okay. Now let's get into round number 3 of the Wells Fargo Championships. We are, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, from the leaderboard. We've now dropped down to tied second, where the leader has already finished his round. Okay, so we've still got to go out. But we'll see what conditions today, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got 4 to 7 miles, which is better than what it was in round 2. Round 1 was the better run. Got firmer, fast, firmer, fast, firmer, fast, firmer, medium, firmer, medium. Okay. We can take that.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, live third-round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. The leader is Nick Taylor. He's got it to 14 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention, just one shot back at the start of play.
Okay.
And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Okay, so we've got the elevation, but we've also got the wind. So we'll get there. I'm okay. Sore throat. How about yourself? We'll roll off. Oh.
Well, sometimes you can get a little too cute. Hits the green on the fly, but too much action on the ball, and you find yourself trying to get up and down to save par.
Oh.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain one shot back.
Oh.
Now to the second hole, the par 4, and
Keep
Frank
trying.
in store for the
Good
players.
luck.
Opposite shaped hole to the opening hole. This one dog legs to the left, and those enormous oak trees have really become a problem with the tee shots. So no use trying to go over them or around them. Just follow the fairway and play your second shot back uphill.
Too far. Bit too much power onto that.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Down on the course,
Yeah, I didn't
let's
understand
check in
that.
with Nota Begay the third.
That rating.
145 left to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
Oh.
Got that up too high, and it didn't
And
want to
too
come
much.
back.
And I still hit it too hard. We're going to drop a We're going to drop a shot.
Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace.
That was my fault.
Well, from the tee, you can see plainly what you need to do, or in this case, not do. You don't want to hit it in that fairway bunker in the landing zone here at this 483-yard hole. It is the par 4 third. Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second.
I went off to the side. I want to go more back. Oh, well.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It was a good shot.
Nope, I could have erased the bogey.
Caught the edge of the cup.
Hole, but no dice there.
Caught the edge of the cup.
Nicely done. It is
Bit of a shame.
here at
Bit
the
of a
third.
shame.
And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Interesting for the 2017 PGA Championship, this 4th hole was brand new. How'd they do, Frank?
Not bad, to be honest. Rich, Tom Fazio came in, did all this marvelous work, found a little area over here where the players start to sort of turn around and play the very, very next hole. And this par 3 just sort of sits out there in front of you with not much around it. But it is quite deceptive. Those 3 bunkers in front, you have to be respectful of wind and carry.
Oh.
This is going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second.
Delicate. I still play a bit of a woofy shot.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain at -12. Here's another really good par 4. 449-yard fifth. And what's crucial here is to split those 2 bunkers guarding the landing area right at the dogleg to the right. If you're able to do that, good chance to make a birdie.
I watched some of it, not all of it.
That is into the fairway. Frank, this looks like a green light special. Second shot here to the par 5 fifth.
Yeah, the only place the player doesn't want to go is left and long. Front bunkers aren't bad, but something high and soft and landing more in the middle of the green would work out. I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
See, I didn't even watch the whole of the Arsenal game either because I was working.
Yes,
Oh.
a good read. It's a birdie here at 5.
Definitely take that.
And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. Strap in, folks, because we have arrived at a par 3 that is all you can handle. 249 yards, 6th, better than 230 yards to the front of the green with bunkers front and back. Good luck.
Better than what I thought, especially because of my voice. That's a bit of a bad shot.
And that one not on the green, but not in a
Bit of a
terrible
bad
spot
shot.
either. Sitting up in the short grass. A chance maybe to just throw something up high for his second.
Yeah, I've got a sore throat.
Safely in for par here
We'll
at
take
the
it.
6.
We'll still take it.
It'll hold tight at minus 13. Next up, the first par 5 of the day, the 546-yard 7th. 2 fairway bunkers on the left side, presenting the only real trouble off the tee. Avoid those, and you have a good chance to get home in 2.
Yeah, I'll think about that. No.
That one up the right side.
Safe.
This shot, a full 200 yards.
Oh.
How good is that, Frank? You know, to make a score, you have to make a shot. And that was some shot.
And it came right
We'll take
out
that.
of the middle of the club. That is truly a
That's a
great
lovely
shot.
shot to set that up.
Interesting part of the golf course, the long 3 and then the short 5 and now a short par.
Is the wind going to be in our
How difficult
favour
is
this one?
Frank?
I think you need your Sunday best,
Oh, it
Rich,
is.
maybe a little bit of help. But even the strategy of laying up here is quite interesting. The 2 bunkers on the left, well staggered, and that big gaping bunker in the front right of the green.
Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up onto the green. Stay on the green, stay on the green, stay on the green, stay. Get in there.
Oh my goodness, that is on in 1. Wow, what an incredible shot.
Big old putt. Big old putt for eagle. I'll take that.
Look at this putt.
I will
That is
take that.
something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well
Boom.
done.
We'll take that.
Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8 to 16 under par.
Definitely. One shot.
Again,
Oh, we're tied.
good
We're tied.
flow to this golf course, good variety.
One shot to take the
coming
lead.
off
Come on.
that drivable par 4 8th, we now arrive at a super long par 4. It's the 9th, and it's 505 yards. You're not driving this one.
Why are we going up
This
the
is
left?
turning a little to his left.
Do we have to punch this again?
No fairway here.
There's
This
a tree.
one in that
Yeah.
rough. So from the rough, his second at 9.
Oh, I went the other way.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes They just have a way of compounding themselves.
Visible.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. Just 5 feet left. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th.
Nice save.
And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. The 11th hole is 592 yards. It's obviously a par 5, and it is the longest hole here at Quail Hollow.
Come back to the left. Come back to the centre. Come on. Come on.
Turning out to
Fair.
be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
We may go through this. It's going to be another long old putt, maybe. We're going to have to chip.
Really
Well,
hit that
not chip.
second
We're going to have
shot
to
on
play a
the
spinner
bump
shot.
to this par 5,
We're going to have to
but
play a
Frank
spinner shot here.
couldn't get it to stop.
I do love
too
the spinner
good,
shots. You can
too
get
long, sadly.
quite close with them. Like that. Just like that.
From 4 feet for birdie. Yes, rolls
Great.
it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he moves to 17 under par. The 11th hole was lengthened in recent years, making this a pretty challenging par 4. What do you think, Frank?
It is, Rich. The two bunkers down the left side are almost all the distances that you would think of if you lay up or you go for it with a driver. So you have to respect that and just go a little right. It's a lovely tee shot, the way in which it flows in amongst the trees, though, on either side. And a deceptively quick green from back to front.
Nice.
That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that, that lead is going to increase.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Yes, good start to this backside. Back to
PGA
that birdie
Tour,
here at
road
10
to the
and
Masters.
11, and he's got it to minus 18.
Or EA Sports PGA Tour.
It's another really pretty hole, and there's so many here at Quail Hollow. It's just so lush. Not a ton of trouble here on this par. You knock it in the fairway off the tee. Again, it's a green light situation.
I'm not a big fan of those games. Come on. Stay where we are. Stay where we are. I'll take that.
He just keeps motoring right along.
I will take
Really
that.
Good tee shot right there. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Didn't like that. I could have got a bit closer. Could have got a little bit
And a good
closer.
approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still
Yeah.
solid.
He's hoping here to at least get this to tap in range, but it is for birdie.
It lagged. It just went. I was like, oh. It lagged then.
No missteps there. It is a par
But the
here
game
at
doesn't
12.
want you to win.
And the lead's going to remain 2.
Lead by 2. take that.
All right, here's the first par 3 on the backside here at Quail Hollow. It is the 208-yard 13th hole. Up next, the first par 3 on the backside here at Quail Hollow, 208-yard 13th. Carry the bunker front left, and a chance at birdie is yours.
Oh,
That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that. Now, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. Okay, safely in for par here at 13.
we'll take the pass. We'll take the pass. We don't mind that.
At 18 under.
Come on.
Now to the par 4 14th. It's only 344 yards, not long by today's standards. But Frank, everywhere you look, there's trouble.
Exactly. And a lot of people just sort of pull the head cover off the driver and they try and fly it on the front edge of the screen. You actually don't have to do that. You can take a 3-wood, land the ball about 30 or 40 yards short, and just let the ball run just short of the green. And it's a fairly straightforward up and down.
Bunker.
Screen. If you hit driver, you've only got one chance, and that has to be perfect.
The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second.
Take that bunker shot.
Okay, a good out. and
Got
that's
ourselves
what
a little
will
bit.
remain for birdie. Chance now for another birdie.
I realised I was aiming a bit too far. There we go.
That's how
And do
you
I have
play
to just
this
aim the edge of
14th
the
hole.
cup?
That's in for birdie.
We'll take that.
He moves to 19 under for the tournament. We now come to the final par 5 of the day, the picturesque 577-yard 15th dogleg left with a second shot over water. This hole is not for the faint of heart. Turning out to be
Oh.
a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
I hit the tree. Just clip the branch.
That's
No.
what he wanted to do. After the tee
No.
shot, he puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Well. We'll take that.
Just a gorgeous
Definitely
shot.
take
This
that.
has been a clinic today.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. The putt
Got out of that one.
late
Got lucky
here
with that
in the
one.
round. Birdie's at 14 and 15, and he gets it to 20 under par.
4 shots
It
clear.
is one of the more famous stretches, or
I
should
always
I say
find
infamous
round 1 and
stretches
2,
in golf. It
players
depends
are
on
just
how you play it. We start
way,
at the 16th
way ahead of
hole.
you.
16,
Then round 3,
17,
they
and 18.
they always struggle.
They call it the Green Mile, and it
They
begins
always struggle in round
506
3
yard,
on this game for
par
some
4
reason.
16.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office. Got to be careful here. Downhill, he's got to time it good because you're waiting
Yeah,
a
we've
little
got
bit
to-
more on your front foot.
This could be a good one.
3
It's been a
foot from the
beautiful round
hole.
of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons. And
Definitely what I want.
More evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Oh, how about the run here?
Definitely take that.
Third consecutive birdie. And he moves to 21 under par. So much can happen here at the 17th. Par 3, 223 yards. This is where tournaments are won or lost. And it's also the signature hole here at Quail Hollow. What do you think of it, Frank?
It's tough, Rich. It really is, because you have to make a decision. It plays about half a club downhill. That's 5 yards. And then the tendency is to try and aim it too straight, or in layman's term, try and hit too good a shot. Please, just aim a little to the right. Put another yard or two on your tee shot to the right side. Just respect that. And then you'll have an outside chance of making two.
I could probably put it in a little bit, but I don't want to take that risk of being too close to that bunker.
Another birdie.
There is a sneaky bit of break from left to right on this putt, but don't overdo it.
Not enough. Not enough. Not enough.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. No problems there.
I don't mind that.
Here at 17. And this will
I don't mind that at all.
3-shot lead. There aren't many golf courses that are both menacing and beautiful. Quail Hollow certainly
Let's finish
is in
strong on the
that
18th.
category, and this is a great example. The finishing hole, 494 yards, the 18th. It's a downhill tee shot. It is framed by that nasty bunker on the right. The real trouble, though, and we've seen this with tournaments through the years that have come down to the wire, is that stream on the left. If you hook it
Kind of like that.
too
I don't
far,
mind that at all.
you're wet.
You do have to play over the stream.
The stream is still in
What I-
play. There's a lot going on.
did not
here
want,
in this
but-
finishing hole.
Something we can deal with. Maybe we take a two-putt here. I don't mind that.
Close is what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Speed down the hill. Going to be critical here on this putt for birdie.
Oh.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Well, coming down the slope, you think it'd carry a little bit more
Close,
speed,
but as I said,
surprisingly,
I
comes
don't
up
mind
short.
taking the two-putt out of this. That's fine.
Yeah, that's a good putt.
That's
He is
fine.
aiming for his par here at 18.
22 under.
That's going to be a
Overall,
third round score.
8 under
of
for the round.
63.
We'll take
Very,
that game,
very
ladies and
good.
gentlemen. We got
So what
3
a tournament
shots
it has been to
lead.
this point for our
Okay.
featured golfer. They've
So,
opened up
again,
a
not that
commanding
bad.
lead here after 54 holes.
Just a good fit for.
There we go, I'm back. Come on, get up there, push through. Get quite close to that hole.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to
This is going to be hard. Oh, oh,
A double whammy. Not enough break, and he left it short.
That finished off for par here at the second. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. Start of this golf course, Frank, asking the players to hit some quality shots. T2 green, third is no different.
Exactly. You get a dogleg right, then you get a dogleg left, and now you get a straightaway par 4 with just one bunker on the right side. It's 320 yards to get past that bunker. Needless to say, it needs to be avoided. But then the second shot's played downhill, but it's right there in front of you.
driving's been sensational all week, and here's another
Oh.
one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green.
Could have probably got a bit
And that ball
closer.
looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but
Yeah.
still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Done. Oh,
yes.
just got
Plenty of
there.
pace to get up that
Just
slope.
got there.
It is in for a birdie. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. First par 3 of the day here at Quail Hollow is not a long one. It's just 167 yards the fourth. But if you get too aggressive, and that's understandable given you have a short iron in your hands, you could end up in one of those 3 bunkers guarding the front of the green. So be careful, and club selection is important here.
Come on. Spin back, spin back, spin back, spin back. No.
Okay, safely aboard on the back part of the green.
50-foot
but
putt
away
almost.
from this front hole location. A lot of big greens here at Quail Hollow. This a long one for birdie.
As long as I'm moving like about 4 or 5 foot, I'll be happy. We've almost putted it. Boom.
That's
We'll
in.
take that.
It is a good par here at number 4.
We'll
He's gonna hold
definitely
on to
take that.
3-shot lead. Next on tap, another challenging par 4. This one, the 449-yard fifth. Split those 2 bunkers guarding the landing area at the dogleg to the right, and you should have a good angle to this green.
Just fly over the bunkers. Just get the edge of the first cut. Yep. Pulled that one. That's what we like.
Another great tee shot. That stayed in the air a long time. Just a short wedge left. That's sort of in between yardage. Oh, just needed that.
Could probably put a bit of
I know
backspin
it's
on
10
that,
feet, but come on, I wanted a
but I
little
don't really
bit
mind
closer.
that.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's going to move to 23 under par.
Not that bad, to be honest.
Now to the longest par 3 of the golf course. It is the 6th, 249 yards. Does play downhill. Frank, 3's a good score here.
It is. I know that green looks quite big, protected by the bunker in front as well as the one over the back of the green. But often what happens is once you come out of those shooter trees and start to go on the downhill portion of this hole, you can actually get some cross breezes that just sort of blow through across the top of the green. And often that takes the ball out of the sky and it can easily come up short.
Okay, I was about to say, I think I prefer to do like a little spinner shot here.
And
So
that
instead of a
one
big
not
old
on the
putt.
green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. A chance maybe to run something back there for his second.
Oh, I thought I hit the pit in then. I thought I hit, well, a flag stick. I thought I hit that.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the
But we
6th.
get the
And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead.
still 4-shot lead.
All right,
two in
to
hand.
off that tough 249-yard par 3 6th. Get a chance
One-
to maybe get one back.
one
at
mistake
the
could
reachable 7th.
Get it
It's
close.
a par 5 at 546 yards. that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway. Now, after the big drive,
This is going to be
a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh, yeah. That's
nice.
how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. We come now to the drivable par 4 8th, measuring 346 yards. Fairway sloping left to right as you approach the green. So, a nice fade is the shot required.
Bunker.
Well, that's down there pretty far, but it's going to wind up in the bunker. Oh, and right on the heels of the eagle. Not so fortunate here as that tee shot
Do I mind
is
that?
into the bunker. Gotta be
Not
careful
really.
of this ball checking up too
I'm quite
soon,
close
so
up.
try to get this just right.
I should we can get him closer. Love that.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Okay, right on line.
There we
That's a
go.
birdie here at the 8th. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Now to the 9th, better than 500 yards, and it is a par 4. Is this one of the hardest holes on the course, Frank?
It certainly is. It's a great way to finish this front 9. Dogleg
Oh.
left, and they put the bunker right where you want to aim it, down that right side. So now you got to go a little closer to the trees, but don't go left. Please don't go left.
This one starting a little bit left.
All right. It's fine. But mine
Boy,
being
he's in a
left.
nice little groove right now. Played the last
Sets
couple
himself
of
up.
holes in 3 under par, and he's got another in the fairway here. From the fairway nota, this is second.
157 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week. but
Oh
that is
my
another-
God.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here.
Thought that was in.
And the scorecard's looking pretty good after 9 holes. That's a 29 6 under par. We start the inward half with the longest hole at Quail Hollow, 592-yard par 5. Fairly straight. Avoid that fairway bunker on the left and let it rip. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Did I use the punch? Maybe not. Maybe not. No. Wrong spin. Wrong spin. Should have been a bit more backward
Really
spin.
hit that second shot on the button to this par 5. But, Frank, couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
We'll take that chip shot.
This only about 5 feet for birdie.
How we walked off there with
rolls
birdie.
right in. A birdie here at 10. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. The 11th hole was lengthened in recent years, making this a pretty challenging par 4. What do you think,
Like
Frank?
round 1 and 2,
bunkers down
they
the
go
left
off like
side,
in rounds 3 and 4,
almost
they
all
just
the
can't hold
distances
it.
that you would think of if you lay up or you go for it with a driver. So you have to respect that and just go a little right. It's a lovely tee shot, the way in which it flows in amongst the trees, though, on either side. And a deceptively quick green from back to front.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
129 yards left to the flag today. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Like, oh,
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So that brushed in for par.
we don't have to do
here
anything.
at 11.
To be honest, we don't have to do anything silly.
Already
Got a big
insurmountable.
lead.
Gonna stay at 9
Don't have to do anything
shots.
silly.
We arrive here at the 456-yard 12th. Another beautiful par 4 here at Quail Hollow. There are plenty. No real trouble to speak of. If you find the fairway off the tee, you'll have a good angle at this green.
Once
We
again,
don't have to do
great
anything
tee
silly.
shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Nice.
Just
Nice.
a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
Hey, hey.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. All right, here's the first par 3 on the backside here at Quail Hollow. It is the 208-yard 13th hole.
No, too hard.
Boy, that ball got caught in the breeze, and it was just along for the ride. Much too firm there. This will test the skill set here. It's his second.
Not much.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That one just going to sneak on by.
Right. Right. Only one shot. Only one shot. Not that bad.
That one finished off. It is a bogey here.
Not that
at
bad. Come on.
unlucky number 13. But fortunately, this one still well in hand.
They've got a 9-shot lead.
Now to the par 4 14th. It's only 344 yards. Not long by today's standards. But Frank, everywhere you look, there's
Not
trouble.
that bad. Come on.
And a lot of people just sort of pull the head cover off the driver and they try and fly it on the front edge of the screen. You actually don't have to do that. You can take a 3-wood, land the ball about 30 or 40 yards short, and just let the ball run just short of the green. And it's a fairly straightforward up and down at just about anywhere on this green. If you hit driver, you've only got one chance, and that has to be perfect.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4.
Oh,
Loving this round of golf.
yes,
More
it's quite a
shots, more
round.
touch. Another great one there.
Easy
Come
does
on.
it there. It's a birdie at 14. And the lead is now into double digits. It's an insurmountable 10-shot advantage. This is a cool hole.
What we
here.
like.
It is the last par 5 on the golf course. Just stunning. 577-yard 15th. It doglegs to the left. And you can see the second shot is over the water. This one will test your game and your nerve. This one starting up that left side.
oh, went straight through the trees. We'll take that.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely
Definitely
there.
take that.
What a wonderful tee shot.
Ah. That was a poor
Two
shot.
solid shots, gets close to this par 5.
That was a
green
poor
and
shot.
sued. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Still 10
Here
shots
it is,
clear
folks,
now.
The Green Mile, one of the most
Not many
daunting
holes to go.
finishing stretches in the game. It begins with a 506-yard par 4 16th. A dogleg to the right, demanding a draw on the second shot to take on the water.
You can
Missed
just
the green
aim
right.
right with the back.
It's a
Oh,
treacherous downhill shot to a green that runs away to the water. Good luck.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
no, no, no. Fine, we're fine. We're safe.
Frank landed it on
We're
the
safe.
green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Too much of a rundown. Should have known that with the pitch shot.
Good chunk of real estate here, 22 feet away. Nah, that's gonna
I'm not too bad.
Right.
I'm not too
Maybe
bad.
two,
Not
three
too
feet
worried.
Coming back.
Got loads of shots in hand. Unless I come up with a big
Okay,
calamity
they're
and
in for a bogey at 16. But
go
fortunately, this
double
one
bogey, double
still well
bogey,
in
and
the-
then they go hole in
As if
one
16
eagle or
wasn't
something like that,
hard
whatever.
enough. Now you take a look at this 190-yard par 3 17th, almost entirely over water to that green. Take a deep breath, refocus, and hit a shot.
6 foot. 6'9".
That one safely on the putting surface. This will move to his right for birdie. And a little too much movement on that. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is
Par,
even for par
still
here
take
at
it.
17. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead.
9 shots clear. 9 shots
Here we
clear. It's
go,
fine.
par
Going to the last
4,
hole.
The final 494 yards of this green mile, and it is no walk in the park, is it, Frank?
No, and the decision you have to make on the tee as well, Rich. You can see the stream all the way down the left side, plus the bunker on the right. So the decision is, do I hit 3-wood or something just short of the bunker, around 290 yards?
Where is this
Or
going?
do I have a club that can go 320 to the narrowest part
Splash.
of the fairway? So, fairway, longer shot, risk, shorter shot, your decision.
Okay, so the
Falling
draw
apart
taken,
here.
and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4.
Not the best final round, but
Nope.
do I take it? I think the answer is yes.
Okay, well, that was not the smoothest of finishes, but fortunately,
Especially
with the big lead, things still look good.
when we
Now
finished
it's
top of the
time to play the
leaderboard
waiting
by
game
7
for other
shots.
golfers still on the course. Well, Frank, I think we can.
So there we
safely
go.
say this particular course.
Now,
suits
ladies and
our
gentlemen,
featured player
please give me the
pretty
trophy.
well.
Well, it certainly does. The defending champion, and I mean, it's a great feeling.
There
because
we
when you
go.
win the
Give me
first
that
time,
trophy.
You always think, well, is this course perfect for me? Can I do it again? To come back, remember, it's a full year, and,
And there's that leaderboard, ladies and gentlemen.
And to play equally as
England
well
won
as what they did
too.
the
We
year
love that.
before. Hats off.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gay the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
Okay. Oh. Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind who we play in that final, okay? As long as we do well, we've got there. If we win, brilliant. We don't, okay, fine. I don't mind that. I know people are like, oh, you lost again in the. I don't mind. I do think PSG can be broken down. Do I think Arteta's have he's learned from the previous years against PSG? We'll see. But ladies and gentlemen, my throat is starting to hurt a lot more at the moment. That is why I was not streaming on Tuesday. My throat is still playing up. It is hurting like mad right now. Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. Much appreciated. So I am actually going to call it there today because of if I keep talking, my voice is going to be done. I've got a busy weekend and I want to make sure it is rested. I may not be live tomorrow. I just want to say that it all depends on how I feel. If I feel rough, I'll try and put a message out saying that I'm not streaming. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you've had a lovely time. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye from now.